Hey gang, what inspired me to make this video? I'm age 69, but you never know what somebody is. So don't assume what somebody is, people. Because, be yourself, be who you are. And not everything has to make sense. I'll explain that. As long as it's no harm to yourself and no harm to other people, it's okay. It doesn't matter. And if it makes you happy and it doesn't take away, from making money, having money, or maybe a good relationship, which you need a good relationship with Jesus Christ and yourself. That's why people don't make it in relationships. Oh well, but even though this song's name, its title, my own worst enemy. No, that doesn't apply to me at all. But boy, the lyrics sure do. Because, it's a rock song. It's a cool song. It reminds me of a high school song, or shortly after high school, maybe the beginning life for college kids. But it's who I am. It is who I am. Like songs like Counting Blue Cars and Tonight's the Night. God, I can't remember the group. But one song I'm gonna paste it in here. I've listened to it like four times already. And man, it just sends me, into another dimension. And it makes me happy. And I hope if I go to heaven I can have this setting in heaven. First off, I've always liked evenings and nighttime. In some of the lyrics in this song, it says, "Why am I parked in your front yard, still wearing my clothes when I woke up?" Oh man, y'all will have to listen to this song. I'm going to put it down in the description. It's by the Lit group, LIT, the Lit group. And it just sends me, man. It just sends me. I love it. And here's what it reminds me of. A rich neighborhood in Los Angeles, California, a rich neighborhood. I've known a lot of people in those areas, rich neighborhoods in California, in Diego, Los Angeles area. And it's pretty amazing because I feel, okay, what it reminds me of is mowing a lawn in front of like a three-story house in a suburban area in California. And I'm mowing the grass and it's just like twilight at night to where there's just enough light to mow the lawn. And then I get in my white Cadillac, which I do have one, and I used to have Cadillacs, all different years, late 60s and early 70s, even when I was 18, 19, and 20 years old. And I just always loved those cars, because you feel like it's a home on wheels, the independence of them. And I prefer any vehicle to be white, you know? And I would park when I would go to house parties in the early 70s. Well, I did that in the late 60s at only 13 in 1969. But once I had my own car starting around 71, it was common for me to go to a house party. And, these other kids, they'd fill up the streets and the driveways. And usually it'd be a house party where their parents were gone for the night or on vacation. And it was common for me to park one of my Cadillacs on a lawn. and to get so drunk I would fall asleep. And this song, man, I'll tell you what, wow. Nobody should drink. That's not the way to go. But man, wow, wow. I never did drugs. I never even smoked pot, but I used to drink whiskey and Coca-Cola and sure, those cool evenings when they're about like 65 degrees. They can even be as cool as 60 degrees in a breeze and be drunk like that and to park your car up on somebody's lawn and just fall asleep and then wake up the next morning like, wow, what am I doing here? Well, my clothes are still on. And I remember a lot of us, we got that damn drunk. Some of them would be, man, where'd my shoes go? Oh my God, I'm nude from the waist down. And they'd see other people looking at them in the morning. Oh yeah, oh yeah. But a lot of things like that. And this song, it reminds me of it. It just sends me, it makes me so damn happy listening to it. It just makes me so happy. But people, they find out I'm like 69. They don't know that's who I am. They think I'm other shit. And I'm not. I'm not. I wish I could remember that one group's name. Oh man, it's like tonight it's oh shit. Never mind. I can't remember. Oh the yeah, okay, here's who makes it. The American Rejects makes the other song I'm thinking about. That and I like some tonic music. Like one song, it just really drives me. Open up your eyes. And it shows them roller skating. They're tonic group roller skating in yeah, it's a California rich neighborhood. The type I'm thinking about. Oh yeah. It's called Open Up Your Eyes, I think. Yeah. But the one I'm gonna put down here, in the description, it's the one by Lit. I'm my own worst enemy. God, that brings back those minutes. I can almost feel the cool evening breeze, and I'm mowing grass. And then after that, I get drunk, and then I'm in my white Cadillac, and I go to a house party, and I pull up on the lawn and fall asleep, and wake up there the next morning. Oh man! Oh wow! Wow! This is damn. Have you ever been so happy you just want to cry? In Houston, we're getting into that weather now. We're having 65-degree nights. Man, I need to get my Cadillac out and park on my lawn, but I can't drink anymore. I don't do that. 'Cause see, it's a pretty picture if you do it one time, but man, it's addictive and it ruins your health. It fucks you up. See, I've learned in life you can't do that. You just can't do that. But I could listen to music in that car. Cool, I could do that far out. But anyway, that's it for this video. I just want to let you people know the way music can sound to you, it can relate to experiences you've had or things you've done. But unfortunately, some music can remind you of shit you don't want to think about. If it does, don't listen to it. But this is so cool. And, but if you fall into the mood with that song, oh my God, it will send you. I mean, it just, oh well, wow. It's down in my playlist on my channel. I've added these things, and the one by American Rejects. What's the name of that? Tonight It Ends, or something like that. Oh well. But anyway, later, y'all. Love y'all. And thank you, Jesus Christ, that I'm not scared to be myself. And no, people, music is not a sin. It's your actions that are a sin and your intentions and your heart. But later.